Natallia.
Hi, Shelley.
Thanks for taking a few minutes to chat with me today.
No problem, my pleasure.
I just wanted to find out maybe a little bit about your background and how you became interested in being a dietitian and maybe what led you to specialize in diabetes care.
Sure. As you can hear, I come from a different country. I come from Belarus, and as I was growing up, my grandmother had diabetes, and she had type 1 diabetes, if it says anything, but she was very, very sick, and she didn't get the right care. And I remember when I was a little girl, I was helping her to do the injections, the insulin injections, and she was fainting. The doctors couldn't address the problem, at the proper time. So I grew up with it, feeling a lot of pain in my heart. So when I came to this beautiful country, I was able to get the best education in the world and become the dietitian and diabetes educator in her honor, because I feel like we can provide the best care for our patients, and we can prevent cases like my grandma was, and addressing at the same time, educating, supporting patients, explaining them what to do, explaining that diabetes is a diagnosis, but if you manage and take care of it, you can live your life even much more healthier as if you don't have a diabetes, because people who really are not that sick, they don't really care about themselves too much, but when you are given a diagnosis, you're a little bit scared to go seek some attention, and you do a little bit better every day. So I have that opportunity, and I'm very happy to help more patients to prevent, bad things happening to them.
Well, that's great. So you took some of your personal experience and you
Yeah.
wanted to make the world a better, healthier place.
Yeah, I do. Yes, and I'm happy. I love my job every day. Given the right education, nutrition, physical activity, blood sugar testing, taking the right medication the right way, because a lot of people, believe it or not, they can skip medication. They don't know too much about the interactions of how to take insulin appropriately. So it's a lot that goes in it. And if you think about it, it sounds really good on paper, but in real life, going through all of this every day, a lot of people are not very ready. And when they hear the diabetes is their diagnosis, they become very scared. So they have to go through this denial stage, acceptance stage, then the ready to change stage. It's a long process. And if you have somebody by the side, that walks you through, calms you down, supports you, babies you, it's much better for them.
Because it's a whole lifestyle change.
The lifestyle change, yes.
And for patients that come to see you at SDI, how is it different from when they might go to a conventional diabetes management center?
This is a great question. So, Signature Diabetes Institute has this holistic, wholesome approach. We work as a team. We work very well together. We do a good job. We communicate, and this collaboration and the support that we give to our patient makes big difference. Little things add up, and we see changes every day. We have some success story, another healthier, happier life. Because if I need to call the doctor, if I need to change the medication, I can do it through the text message, through the phone call. If I need the doctor to see my patient right away, it's possible. So it's the whole support system that we are providing at SDI.
Can you give me a recent success story where maybe something wasn't heading in the right direction and you're able to help them?
Yeah, so like Tuesday, I had a patient, 65-year-old that I'm seeing now for probably 3 years. He took a little bit of a break from the sessions because his insurance was switching, but he just walked into my door very upset, very depressed, and he told me the story that diabetes runs in his family, and he just had his brother passed away because of diabetes complications. I think the previous year he buried his sister because of the diabetes complication, but the brother didn't take care of himself, wasn't an SDI patient, I guess, so didn't have a very good support team. He started, his kidneys failed, he started dialysis, and then eventually they amputated both of his legs. So we had a really deep conversation with the patient, talking about part of it is in his genes, but it's also the lifestyle and we would like to get inspired by this and prevent, the same complication happening to this particular patient. So hopefully, it's all about what's in your head, how motivated you are, how much willpower you have. If you really want the change, you have to work for it. I mean, I would love to be a magician and have a magic stick, but it doesn't work like that. You have to want it, and you have to work on it every day to change.
Well, thank you for sharing the story
No
and
problem.
taking some time to chat with me today.
My pleasure, and thank you, Charlotte.
Thank you.